Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Toys in My Closet, aka Collectibles in My Closet. My name is, as you know, Ebot, and I am your host. And I'm going to continue with the Mcfarlane swarm of figures coming out early in the year. It's 2020 in January, and we're already getting a plethora of Mcfarlane, merchandise. As you see here, this is the first one of the second wave of Mortal Kombat figures. We already started getting the DC Multiverse figures, and we even got our hands on the upcoming movie Bloodshot figures. So he's definitely continuing the flow that he did with his Fortnites. I haven't seen any new Fortnite announcements, so I don't know if anything new is coming out soon, or if he's just going to do it 1 year one line, 1 year another line, or cut it in between. I don't know, but it's a good time to be a Mcfarlane collector, obviously. And many people are still worried and on the fence because they're still thinking of the Mcfarlane that made figures that really didn't have articulation, that were more like statues, and haven't realized that he's getting into the foray of articulation with all the new stuff he started doing since Fortnite, and beyond that. And it's, I hope that with these videos, when you guys check them out, I can kind of point you in the right direction and give you a better understanding and idea of what's going on. Now, as you see, this is Johnny Cage from the Mortal Kombat 3 or 11 actually video game. So it's kind of nice that he is continuing the Mortal Kombat line, but based off the video game of now, because as you know, Storm Collectible has basically got it down lock with the video game of the classics, which Mcfarlane can always go back as long as these sell well and do the classics in his own style and format and aesthetics later on. But it's cool to be getting the two types of Mortal Kombat figures in a 7-inch line scale, because Storm Collectible is also in the 7-inch scale. For those who like to complain only that they want everything to be 6-inch. So he looks really nice in the window packaging. I don't like particularly the accessories he comes with in this case, because he doesn't have like a nunchuck, he doesn't have like a little gun. No, he just brings like an Oscar type of award thing, because he is an actor as far as and a martial artist, and then a little figure of himself in martial arts form, saying Cage and Johnny, as you can see. And this figure looks really nice in packaging. There is a promo shot of him in the packaging, as you can see here, of the figure, promotional shot. Jeez Louise, sorry guys. And then you see that also it says Johnny Cage there, as you can see. Ages 14 and up, not for 13-year-olds and under, as you guys know. Mortal Kombat on the top, with the actual font of the original very first game. Mcfarlane in the corner there, nothing there. It says Mortal Kombat in the top end. Then if you turn it around, as you can see as well, it says Mortal Kombat again on the side. Really nice. Mcfarlane. Another shot of Johnny there, of the figure, not the video game. On the other side is him completely. A more whole promotional shot of him as a whole. And to focus, and there is Mortal Kombat. And then, as you see in the back, you have a nice promotional shot of him completely with the accessories, 22 parts of articulation, Mcfarlane.com and social media, Warner Brothers obviously, and NetherRealm property, and Mcfarlane on the top tab. So there you have it. Nice packaging with the same aesthetics as all the other ones when it first started. So for the mint on card collectors, you're covered as well if you like to keep your figures in the packaging. So let's get him out of packaging and let's see what he has to offer, what's good, what's bad, and talk about it. So sit back, relax, have your digital drink, and let's go for it. Let's see. So first things first, we'll start off with his accessories that he comes with. And in the same traditional sense as we're getting with all of these, this is the stand with the Mortal Kombat font logo on it. Very simple, very style, nothing too extravagant, with the peg for the bottom of the foot to hold each individual figures as we focus there. Very nice, even though something simple, but definitely appreciate it, because you don't see practically any figure line bringing stands with every figure for you. Then we have this here, which is, here you go. Here is his statue, and it says excellent award for, it says excellent award for best actor. This is his Academy Award. Johnny Cage, he's very arrogant. Then he comes with this little figure of himself to play around with and put in his hand, obviously. Don't like the way the black came on that side. Looks like his glasses are shifted the wrong way. It's already in this pose, but it says Johnny really nicely clean on the chest, and then it has the Cage on the belt buckle area with the black pants. He would have had the blue highlights when he first started. Would have been even better, I think, in my opinion. And then he has these purple sunglasses that, as you can see there in the middle, for some reason it's all in white, and I want to assume that white section there is supposed to be like tape around the glasses or something. I don't know, because I haven't played the game, so I'm not really sure, the new one, and enough to know. I hope it's, I don't think it's a paint issue, because I don't think it's a paint issue, because you see it's going all the way around. It's a nice purple with black, but it might be a paint issue. I don't think so. But I think it's an illusion of like having a piece of tape on it, like if they broke. But as far as the accessories, that's all we get. A little bit of a downer, but at least it's something different. So let's get to it. Let's check out Johnny. So here we have Johnny out of packaging, and I put the two pieces of the side of the boxes so that you can see that the inside gut also has the font and logo and name of Mortal Kombat as a nice touch for extra attention to detail and and packaging, love for the mint on card, more than likely. So it looks really good while it's in the packaging bubble here, which is the main packaging on the outer rim. And here's Johnny out of packaging, and I have to say this figure looks really, really nice. He looks really good. I like the face sculpt as well. I like the paint job, attention to detail. He moves really well. There is one thing that mine's really, I don't know why, he has the same issue that Naruto had, that the peg that goes connected from the neck to the body chest area is either too short or wasn't wide enough, and it keeps popping out. So I don't know if it's just mine. I hope it is. I hope it's not an ongoing problem. But if you guys have that same problem, I'm kind of giving you a warning so that that's kind of a quality control issue that I'm not happy with. But maybe I can find another one, change it. I'll try to get a hold of Mcfarlane himself, see if maybe do me the courtesy and swap it out for me. I don't know. I'm gonna try it. Let's see. But let's take a look at him. Other than that, I think he's really well done. He looks pretty amazing. This is his face. I mean, he's kind of got a cartoony video game look face still. I don't know if that's exactly what it looks like in the game, but I kind of wish he had a more, like, you see his paint job is kind of plain. Doesn't have a lot of line textures, like in his lips. His eyes have the little dot there. beady dots, you know, of like in the pupils, like white. So it makes it look like a sheen. I mean, it looks cool enough. Then the hair is done really nice with a nice black wash. You see that it's brown. He's got it with that kind of Elvis, kind of like that Elvis, you know, look. Never fails. My phone always got a ring when I'm doing a damn video. Sorry about that, guys. You know, that nice wash in brown with, you know, with the black wash on top. Then the most impressive thing that's gonna stand out right as soon as you get him out is the jacket. The jacket looks really, really nicely done. It looks like a patent leather with lines in it, as you can see the sculpting. Nice metallic purple, nice metallic royal, kind of royal blue. The J and the C stitched on. You can see it looks like it's stitched on, not just painted, for Johnny Cage. The outer lines around it here look pretty clean, not perfect right there, but clean and pretty good cleaning wise. Then you turn it on the top by his, you know, color area. It's like a teal chrome, all chrome, or like a matte metallic. Then you see how nicely painted the elastic band is on his sweatpants, or his karate pants, if you will, with the belt and plate of Johnny Cage with that metal plate that it looks like. It has a little bit of paint bleed right there that got on the belt, but still not bad. The paint strap have like these little highlights of like red on it, like he had blood on him from punching somebody. And as you can see, there it is. It came off while I'm doing that. On both sides, he has two semi-open fists. And then the back is this beautiful looking artwork of him, I guess, in black, white with the green glasses and purple bandana on his head, with the trim on the bottom in purple. As you can see, that comes from the front in that metallic color. The black strap of the belt, of the strap for the cage, the matte finish on the pants, as you can see, with the detailed lines. You see them going across. There's sweats with the lines in white. I have a little bit of a paint blemish here, but it might be that they didn't paint it black, like paint spots. But not too bad, not too terrible. They like nice. It's like it's got a sheen, but it's also kind of got a matte look in person. It's shining more because of the light. And then you see the knee pads start from the knee in one piece going down to the shin guard on his leg by the foot, with the black lines going across. Really nicely painted, really nice look. And he has a really cool sneakers, Johnny Cage sneakers. Look at this, really nice, with the blue, the green, the purple, the blue, the purple lining on the tongue, and then the whites. And again, I got a little paint blemish there. Not too bad. I think he is a refreshing, or a breath of fresh air from the Mortal Kombat figures, because he looks completely different. He looks more human, and he has more of these other wonderful touches that us human use, like the jacket, you know, the straps on the hands, as you see, which is tape, and obviously the sweats with the, you know, the knee and shin guard for his legs. So he's very well. So let's take a look now real quick as his articulation. Like I told you guys, his neck is on a ball peg, but it tends to pop out easy, as you can see. So be aware. Then his head is on another ball peg on the top, but it moves really well. Like it's nice that it moves well. I just wish it stayed there a little bit sturdier so it doesn't pop out as easy. So he looks down that much, and he looks up this much. He obviously can look left and right, and the whole neck comes. And he obviously has the ability to have a nice tilt on either side. So the head and neck range is really well done. Then, if you look in here, it's really nice, because don't do that, because he has the Johnny tattoo on his chest, nicely cleanly done, and this is really nice and soft, so it's not going to hinder the articulation in any way. As you can see, the wrinkles on and the lining on the jacket. His hand goes up this much. Okay, and then he has that butterfly joint. You can see it, how it moves from the jacket. He has the butterfly joint in it. Then again, they seam line again, like they did with Bloodshot and like they did with Superman. They seam lined the, bicep cut where you can barely notice that it's there until obviously you move it. Then he has a double jointed elbow that goes up this much, as you can see there, the double jointed elbow. And then the peg doesn't look too bad here in this case because it looks like wrapped around tape on his hand. So in this case it goes up, it goes down, as you can see, it goes up, it goes down. Then in the torso area, again, he has the mobility to move forward this much, the ability to move back that much, and if you bring down the head back with him, hyperextension is pretty nice. Then he has a waist swivel, as you can see, and then he has the nice ball peg with a nice range of movement on the upper torso. And then you can move him like so, tilt this way, and he can tilt that way. So the range of movement is really well done, like all the other ones so far. Again, like I said, now the moment of truth, which is the most important, which is the splits. He can do his iconic split with no problem. He splits extremely well. So you can put him in that position if you choose to. Then, of course, he does have the ability to move the leg forward. And then he has the individual swivel, as you can see there, on the thigh. On the top, you just move it like so. And he, you can put the leg in a severe discombobulated look. Then he goes up, back that much, like so. And then as for the knees, as you can see there, in the knees, it's hiding with the actual knee pad. Here is the double hinge knee, really nice. And then in the sneaker area, which is by the foot area, as we're going to look here, you can see he has the peg in black. It looks like socks, so his foot goes up this much, goes back this much, goes left, goes right, toe pivot, as you can see. And then he does have the rocker, a little bit tight, but you gotta play with it. It's there. You gotta play with it. And no, I have not moved the ball peg. As you can see there, the ball peg moves independently on its own, but you can straighten it out. You can straighten it out like so. As you can see, there's the line, and you can still move it in a rocking motion. It's just stiff, but it's there. It's there, it's just stiff. So, as for the articulation that Johnny Alt has, I think he's very, very well executed, with the exception of the ball peg on the neck that unfortunately mine's is just, having that QC issue that I hope doesn't include or isn't there for all of them. I just hope it's contained to mine only. So let's take a quick look with him, with his accessories. So here we have him with his accessories on. As you can see, he looked very Johnny Cage, but at the same time, he doesn't have any martial arts weapons or, any type of tools that are more involving him to fight. But Johnny kind of fights only with his hands, so I guess, it makes sense, and it's cool that you get different types of accessories for each one based off the characteristics of the individual characters. and their personalities. So I applaud McFarlane for at least taking a chance and doing something different with him as far as his accessories. So we take a look real quick, and you see he's got his action figure, he's got his award, and this is what he looks like with his glasses, which look pretty good. They're form fitted to fit his face, and I think they look pretty decent. So overall, I think this figure is really cool. Nice entry for the second wave. Keeps it fresh, keeps it interesting, because it's not the same thing like a ninja or what we've been getting with Storm Collectible, that we got back to back so many ninjas, and people kind of got exhausted by them and kind of, I guess, annoyed really fast. So it's cool that he went in this route and did different picks of characters. So what we can do next is just, in closing the review, is just put them next to other Storm Collectibles and other Mortal Kombat figures, so we can make the comparison and see the difference in how they stack up next to each other. So let's do that right now. Really fast, here's Johnny, what he would look like if you put him posing, kicking Sub-Zero right in the stomach, with his iconic shadow kick move. And here's Johnny in his classic split move, punching someone in the groin, and you can put him in that pose too. For those of you concerned if you can actually pose them in the two most iconic poses of Johnny's iconic moves. So here he is, scaled with all of the McFarlane Mortal Kombats that I have so far, and with the Storm Collectible ninjas that I have. And as you can see, they're in scale pretty well. And you guys, I want to keep reminding you to keep in mind that these figures from Mortal Kombat are not only priced accordingly at a nice affordable price, but so far the 4 entries that he's done in the Mortal Kombat line have used different pieces and different scopes. Nothing has been the same, as opposed to the Mortal Kombat line from Storm Collectible, although they have better articulation and more accessories, and they are also in the with maybe a better quality feel to them. Not necessarily, because the plastic on all of them are good either way. Either way, as you can see, the Storm Collectibles used a lot of the parts, just different paint apps, as opposed to McFarlane has been using retools and new tools of everything, and it's not the same thing. So we got to keep that in mind as well. Plus it comes with the accessories, plus it comes with the stands, when Storm Collectibles don't even give you a stand either, even though they give you a nice amount of accessories. So you're paying 3 times as much for more accessories and maybe a little bit better articulation, but it's a give or take. So if you like them, collect them. If you don't, then don't collect them, so you don't complain about it. That's pretty much the gist of it. But if you do, I think you won't be disappointed. They match well together, and it'll make your Mortal Kombat collection look very well and very good on your shelf. So there it is, guys. My Johnny Cage McFarlane Toys 7-inch scale Mortal Kombat 11 figure from McFarlane. And he's brand new. Start checking out your local Targets. Obviously Walmarts and GameStop, that's where they'll carry them. I got these off a vendor on eBay, but other than that, you should be able to have them. I hope you have good luck in finding them, and I hope everything's okay, and that you do have the luck in finding them. I hope my review was informative. I hope my review helped you guys out. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Give a like with a thumbs up, give a dislike with a thumbs down. And as always, share it with someone you think might enjoy it as well. And if you're new to my channel, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for stopping by. You're very welcome, and I'm very grateful to you, because I know you don't have to, but since you did, now you are part of my family, because it means the world to me when you guys give me that love and support. And as always, if you ever want to help me out in any way, shape, or form to better my channel with better quality and content, or continuous content, in the description below, there's ways that you can, like PayPal or to Patreon. But as I always say, it's not mandatory. It's only if you choose to from the kindness of your heart. Either way, I'm still going to appreciate and love what you guys do for me, no matter what. So, let's keep on collecting. There it is. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know really soon, and I'll see you in the next one. Love you guys, and good luck out there. See you. Bye-bye.